He was told to depart his father's home and leave his family behind, to travel across the miles with no hints or clues or signs. So he gathered all his flocks and herds, his servants and his slaves. He turned his back on everything and simply walked away. Through the desert and the wilderness, uncharted and unknown, in search of a piece of paradise that he had been shown. Every step he took had a hint of uncertainty and fear, but he trusted in the one and only voice that only few can hear. Abraham, only through Yahuwah can you stand. If you will prove yourself to be a faithful man and do all that he has told you, he will greatly reward you, and he will give to you this prized and promised land. He was told he would have a child of his very own, and through him every nation of the world would be blessed and overflow. Impatiently he took this matter into his own hands, and he had a child outside Yahuwah's will much earlier than planned. But one day 3 men appeared to him in the heat of the day. One of them said, "Your wife will soon give birth in her old age." She overheard and broke out into laughter uncontrolled. She said, "Will I have the pleasure and joy of having a child while I am yet so old?" Abraham, only through Yahuwah can you stand. If you will prove yourself to be a faithful man and do all that he has told you, he will greatly reward you. He will give to you this prized and promised land. Abraham. But then Yahuwah told him to take his son to a mountain he would show him and offer him as a living sacrifice. It was the hardest thing he'd ever done to give up his beloved son, but he did what he was told without a cry. With trembling hands and tear-filled eyes, he tied his hands and feet. This was the darkest hour of his life. He laid him on the altar there, and with a final faithful prayer into the air, he slowly raised the knife.
Abraham, Abraham, do not lay a hand on your son.
Abraham, you have proven you are worthy where you stand. You have proven yourself to be a faithful man. You've done all that he has told you, and he will greatly reward you. Your descendants will spread throughout this land. Abraham, you have proven you are worthy where you stand. You have proven yourself to be a faithful man. You've done all that he has told you, and he will greatly reward you. Your descendants will spread throughout this land. Abraham.